Welcome to Shraddha's classroom. Hello children, how are you? I am Grace and I'm going to teach you so many things. We're going to learn clay modeling, we're going to learn to draw, color, paint and a lot of art and craft, and we're going to read and write as well. And I'm going to make all this very interesting for you. Okay? So now today let's start off with clay modeling. Now children, you might be wondering, what is this clay that I'm talking about? It's just the Play-Doh that you might have got as a gift on your birthday, or maybe as a return gift on your friend's birthday, or maybe your parents or your relatives bought it for you, but you didn't know how to use it. And you just messed up your hands and your table and your floor with it and just threw it away. But children, you know something? This Play-Doh is very precious because you can get creative with this. You can express your thoughts and your ideas with this Play-Doh. Okay? And also, when you are playing with this Play-Doh, you use your fingers. That means you are using your fine motor skills, and they are developed by playing with this Play-Doh. And also children, if you haven't learned to write yet, if you play with this clay or Play-Doh every day, you can write beautifully. And if you already learned to write also, you can play with this every day and your handwriting will surely turn out to be beautiful soon. Okay, so now see, I have a few colors of Play-Doh here. Let me show it to you. I have orange, blue, yellow, green, violet, pink, white, and red. Now children, you might be wondering if you have already thrown your Play-Doh away, or maybe you don't have it. You might be wondering how you're going to play with it. So now I'm going to give you a nice idea. Okay, you know mummy makes chapatis, yes, and before making chapatis, does mummy knead the dough? Yes. So when mummy kneads the dough, you can ask her to give you a little from that dough. Okay, do you see this? This is the chapati dough. If suppose mummy doesn't make chapatis, you can ask mummy to mix a little bit of wheat flour with water and just add a little oil into it, and you can help mummy to knead it. Yes, and you will get your dough and you can use it just like the Play-Doh. If you think it is so plain, you can ask mummy to add a little bit of food color into it. The food color is used to make different sweets and other dishes. Yes, you can add a little bit of food color into this to make your dough colorful. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we can do with this Play-Doh and the wheat dough as well. Okay, so I'm going to choose one color from my Play-Doh. Which color do I take? I'm going to take this green color, green clay. Okay, now I'm going to put back all the other colors inside because I don't want to mix up all the colors. My clay is going to get dirty if I'm going to mix up all the colors together. You know, you also shouldn't do that, because if it gets messed up, it looks so dirty. Maybe you can play with it and you can make different shapes with it, but what about the color? It looks so dirty. Yes, so take just one color at a time. Okay, I'm going to take this green clay and I'm going to roll it in between my palm. What is this? This is a standing line. Yes, it's a standing line, and this is a sleeping line. You can get creative with this clay, children. You can roll it on your table or on the floor, but make sure you don't mess up your place. Don't dirty your place. Okay, roll up the clay like this to make it a little more longer. Maybe you can make a snake with it. Okay, see, my clay is just getting longer and longer and longer. Wow. Now I'm going to make this like a chain for my neck, or maybe like I'm just going to break it into half and like a mustache. Okay, or maybe like a cute and nice tiara for myself. If I'm going to decorate this, this is going to just look beautiful for me. Yes, and I can even make a wristband with this. Yes, okay, or maybe a earring for myself. Wow, but it doesn't match with my dress, does it? No. Okay, what else can I do with this? Yeah, okay, I'm going to roll it back in between my palms to make a ball. But can I play with this ball? Yes, but can I throw it? No, I cannot play catches with this ball, can I? It's not a real ball. It's just a clay ball. Yes, so I'm just going to roll it in between my palms, and I'm going to press it with my fingers, and I'm going to take a roller pin, a small tiny little roller pin, and I'm going to just roll this with my roller pin. And what am I going to do with it? Wow, I'm going to take a bottle cap. I'm sure you all have a bottle cap at home, don't you? I'm going to take a bottle cap and just press it like this, and ta-da! What do I get? When I remove the extras, that's a circle. Yes, I'm just going to pick it out slowly so that I don't spoil the shape, and that's my circle. I can make different shapes with this clay, as I already told you. Now I'm going to take a small little knife. This is not a sharp knife, okay? This is just a blunt plastic one which I got along with my Play-Doh, and I'm going to cut it to make it into a triangle. Yes. Now, do you see my triangle there? Wow, that's my triangle. And I'm now going to roll it up again and keep it aside. Okay, and I'm going to take my wheat dough. Yes, and I'm going to just press it and play with it for a couple of minutes to make it more soft. And I'm just going to take one portion of it and roll it in between my palms. And what shall I do with this? Okay, I'll show you what I have already made with my wheat dough. Okay, now see, what is this? This is a cookie which I made with my wheat dough. Can I eat it? No, no, no. I'm not going to eat this because I'm just going to play with it. I made it with the wheat dough to play with it, not to eat it. You might ask me, we can eat the chapati which we make with the wheat dough. Why not this cookie? Children, making chapati, mommy makes it neatly with clean hands. But now I have already played with my Play-Doh, and all the germs from my hands will stick to the Play-Doh and make my cookie dirty. We can just play it for a little while and discard it. Okay, but you cannot eat it. I'm just going to play with all this. This is my cookie. I'll show you how I made the cookie. Okay, and this is my sandwich. I showed you how I made the triangle. I made this in the same way. This is my sandwich. Can I eat it? No. Okay, what else did I make with my Play-Doh? Wow, what are these? Oh, I dropped them all. These are some laddus which I made. Tell me who likes to eat laddus? You are right. Who likes to eat laddus? Chota Beam. Yes. Okay, but can I eat these laddus which I made with the wheat dough? No, I'm just going to play with this. Now, Chota Bheem gets all his energy from these laddus, right? Can we get all our energy from the laddus? No, we cannot get all the energy from the laddus. What you watch on TV is just for fun, okay? If you want to get energy like Chota Bheem, you have to eat healthy food like fruits and vegetables, okay? Okay, what else did I make with my wheat dough? What is this? How does it look like? Yes, you are right. The Lace chips. Yes, you all like to eat Lace, don't you? But let me tell you something. You can eat it once in a while. Don't make it into a habit to eat this packed food, okay? They are not good for your health. Instead, you can ask Mummy to make some potato chips at home for you to eat, okay? Now, what else did I make? Wow! I made a small little plate for me to eat my food and a small bowl to serve the vegetable or the dal. Yes, can I really eat from this plate? No. Is this so big that I can eat from this? Not at all. It's just for me to play. Okay? And what else did I make? I made a small serving bowl and a spoon with the wheat dough. Did you see that? A small serving bowl and a spoon. And what else? I made a tumbler for me to drink water from. Can I really drink water from this? No. This is only for playing. Okay. Now, what else did I make from my wheat dough? I made a car. Do you see this car? How many wheels does it have? Yes, in this, it just shows 2 wheels. But how many wheels does a car really have? A car has 4 wheels. Yes. Now, what else did I make? What is this? This is a sailboat. Do you see that? It's a sailboat. Are you wondering how I made this car and sailboat so perfectly? I have these molds with me. These molds which I got it along with my set of clay. And I made this from these molds. Okay? I'll show you how we will use the molds as well. Okay? Now, I told you I'll show you how I made the cookie. Yeah? I'll show it to you with this. Which color cookie shall we make? Shall we make an orange cookie? Yes, with the orange flavors. Okay, I'm going to take this orange Play-Doh and roll it in between my palms like this and just press it slightly. And I'm going to take this roller pin and roll the clay to make a circle. That's okay if you don't make a perfect circle. Okay, children? Now, do you see this? I'm going to take a bottle cap. Yes, and I'm going to press it like this to make a proper circle. Okay, and I'm going to take a fork. You use this for eating noodles and some fruits as well. I'm going to take this and just make some holes on my cookie to make it look more beautiful and like a real cookie. Yes, and here is my cookie. Do you see this? This is the one which I made with the wheat dough, and this is the one which I made with my Play-Doh. Yeah? Can I eat these? No, no, no. These are only for playing. So children, in the same way, you can make so many things with the Play-Doh. Okay? And you see this? You can use a pencil or an old pen or as I told you, a small fork to make different designs on your Play-Doh, okay, to give it better shape. Yes, okay. And children, you see, you may not be able to make all these so perfectly like how teacher made it, but if you're going to practice every day, you are going to learn how to make all these things, and you can do things better than teacher. Yes, so instead of just playing around and running around the house, you can take your Play-Doh and do different things with it. You can ask your brother or sister or your friend or a neighbor or your parents or grandparents also to sit along with you and play with you, so you can even know how creative they are. Yes? Now children, you can make so many different things with this Play-Doh. Okay? You are going to try this today and make as many things as you can with the Play-Doh, and you're going to enjoy yourself and get creative with it. Okay? Now after you play with your Play-Doh, can you just leave it all around like that? No. You are going to wind up. Any activity that you do, you need to wind up your place so that it looks neat and tidy, and your table or your play space is ready for your next game or for your next activity when you come back. Okay, so how are you going to wind up this? Are you just going to dump everything into the box or a cover? No, you are going to take each color of this clay and roll it up like this in between your palms, or like this, and put it back into the box. I'm putting it back into this tumbler which I use to keep my Play-Doh. Okay, if you want to play with the things that you made with your Play-Doh, keep it all into a box or in a place where nobody touches, so that you can play with it again. Okay, you are not going to leave all this on your table. You're going to wind up, roll it up. Okay, and don't put it all like this into the, can I put it all like this into the box? No, I'm going to roll it and put it inside. Okay, and I'm going to clear up my space before I leave from here. Okay, you are not supposed to mess up the place. Okay, yes. Now children, after you play with this Play-Doh, what you need to do? Yes, you have to wind up. But after winding up, what will you do? You need to wash your hands. Why? Because all the dirt or the germs from your Play-Doh or the wheat dough will stick to your palms. Okay, so you need to wash your hands well with a hand wash or a soap before you touch anything else, before you eat. Okay, because if suppose you forget that you have been playing with this Play-Doh and somebody offers you a snack, you will just pick it up and put it in your mouth, and what will happen? All the germs from your fingers will go into your mouth and slowly into your stomach. Yes, and what will happen? Your stomach will start paining and you will fall sick. So never take risk. Okay, after you play with this Play-Doh, don't forget to wash your hands. And yes, before washing your hands, you will wind up and clear your space for the next activity. Okay, now please gear up for the next activity in my next video. Okay, bye. See you.